Made with Opinion, the world's first easy-to-use podcasting app.
Hey, this is the MachoBurger Podcast. This is also our very first one. Starting us off, I am Dylan Nail, and this little chicken fucker beside of me.
First of all, I'm not your chicken fucker. But anyway, my name is Jonathan Jacobs. And before anybody says anything in the comments, let me just be clear. I know someone's going to go ahead and say I'm Jacobs, Jingleheimer Smith. Don't even bother, but I guarantee someone's going to do it anyway. If anybody listens to us.
You know, I've never wanted to call you that until now.
Well, don't do it. Don't start now anyway.
I'm going to call you that, like, maybe sometime during the show. I'm like, Jingleheimer Smith to you.
Great, now I get to look forward to that every dang time. Anyway.
With the weather, it's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt with the weather. Well, it's going to be a nice sunny day, Jeff. Turn on.
Don't even start. Anyway, what do you guys expect? Well, first things first is we're going to be talking about what happened to us today and, of course, everything that's happened today. It's going to be a daily life kind of podcast. Maybe not every single day of the week, but at least, hopefully, every now and then.
Yes, indeed. And we're also going to talk about a really interesting topic that we both kind of grew up with. World Wrestling Entertainment. We're going to talk about them a little bit and their adventures and entertainment,
etc. Anyway, as well as probably, our favorite music, maybe suggestions from you guys if we ever get any. Considering we only have one Facebook fan.
Yeah. Thank you to... I don't even know who it was, but thank you to you. You are making us one fan.
Wow, we just got a new like on the first podcast. That's fantastic.
We have two now. Thank you to those guys. I'm assuming you guys don't want your names out there, so we're just going to not say your names.
Either way, thank you for everybody that likes the page. It means a lot to us. And hopefully you guys enjoy this first podcast.
How the fuck do I get this water bottle open? Did you get yours open?
Yes, I did, actually.
How the fuck did you get it open, man?
I just pulled up the tab. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You broke it off completely. How the hell did you do that?
I don't know, man.
I like that. There you go. It's open.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh, good Lord. This is going off at a great start.
Here's the number one, and probably only 7 more.
Here you go.
God, just got water on me.
Can we not stop screwing up, please? God, no one's definitely going to listen to us after this. Anyway.
No one listened to us before. Well, we didn't have one before. I guess that makes sense why no one was listening before.
Anyway, go ahead.
What'd you do today, man?
What I did? Well, today started off pretty slow, actually. Didn't wake up till around, I would say, 11 a.m. this morning.
And woke up at 11 p.m.
11 p.m., totally.
You woke up 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. Heck yes. No, but, very slow day. Pretty much gaming day, really. Nothing really much to do. And then this clusterfuck sitting beside me showed up, and we're doing this podcast. And watched a little bit of WWE. What was your day like, Dylan?
I woke up at the same time at 11. And then I actually went and got ready for a promotion interview that I had.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm hoping that goes well. I'm not going to tell you where I work, because you might come stalk me and try to murder me. To all the 2 people that liked this. The 2 people that are listening might come out and try to...
no luck. It's going to be 2 stalkers that want to kill us.
Yeah, man, that tends to happen more than people think it does. But
anyway.
Yeah, I went to go visit my mom and talk to her for a little bit, and then I came to pick up you little chicken fucker.
And then watch WWE, and now we're doing the podcast.
No, you left out a major thing. We went to go get some Taco Bell.
Yeah, and it took about, an hour to get the food?
A good 20-25 minutes.
Well, it felt like an hour.
But they also gave us free... cinnamon twists,
or whatever the fuck they're called.
And they taste like what dog food smells like.
It's basically, if you guys have had Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's basically the regurgitation of that. It's like the most disgusting thing you ever eaten.
I kind of think the regurgitation of Cinnamon Toast Crunch would taste better than those cinnamon.
Probably, but I'm just saying, just to give you an idea of what you might think it tastes like. It's no wonder nobody buys the freaking things. And it's no wonder you can get them free if you just put a penny or 5 cents in a little coin slot thing.
Like, I'm pretty sure
If you land it, though.
they just go to like parks and like, oh, you want some cinnamon swirls? Here you go, kid. Like,
They force feed kids to eat these.
Like, this is what your failure is going to taste like.
It's beyond failure.
Like, it tastes like failed dreams.
Probably even more than that. That's the sad thing.
Speaking of failed dreams, I used to work at a restaurant that was the epitome of failed dreams.
Zaxby's.
Yeah, we're not promoting you guys because fuck Zaxby's.
They're really good, God. Sucked ass.
The food was mediocre. Just get that out.
And it's ridiculously priced for mediocre food.
Well, the one like near my house, which wasn't the one I worked at, it was actually really good. But the other one I worked at, it was just dog.
Clusterfuck of bullshit.
It was dog shit. But yeah, that's all that happened to us today. So there goes that. I mean,
there goes the main portion of it. But the majority of it is mainly what we're talking about is WWE. Just because we're huge fans of it, and we really, really want to discuss what happened on Raw tonight. Your thoughts?
I think Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. I feel like I gotta say it like Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar.
God, hopefully he doesn't sue you for that.
If he does, then that is
We're
money
done.
I don't have.
Yeah, we're
like,
just
I'm
done.
just going to give him my CD collection, which mainly consists of Foo Fighters.
Speaking of which, you're wearing the T-shirt.
Like it just basically consists of Foo Fighters, Linkin Park, and The Fray, and Eminem. I'll just sell him my Spotify playlist.
But anyway,
but Brock Lesnar destroying the shit out of that car tonight was pretty interesting.
and the funniest part probably was whenever he gets it stuck in his weapon of choice stuck in the door, which was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, he slams an axe into a door and just gets stuck, and he's like, "Ugh!"
Or a sledgehammer, I can't remember which one it was. Either way, it was one of the two.
I think it was like a safety axe that like firemen use.
Either way, he destroyed the frick out of it, and then threw Seth Rollins' bodyguards, J&J, into the windshield.
Well, you also broke one of their arms.
Which was freaking hilarious.
It was, because he already has broken ribs.
Already has broken ribs.
So now he just has like a clusterfuck of problems right now.
Now he's just... I'm surprised he's not dead. He will be if Brock Lesnar gets his hand on him again.
Yeah, like, he's just like one punch to the stomach, just from fucking exploding.
He's just gonna blow up your innards.
He already has.
Well, yeah, with the broken ribs, yeah.
And he already has in a sexual way.
And then when it comes to... And I just now caught what you just said...
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome for what I just said.
But when it comes to, obviously, John Cena in the main event, John Cena versus
5 moves of doom.
Cesaro, obviously you're going to figure John Cena's going to keep the belt for now. But he's probably not going to win against Kevin Owens.
John Cena, you know, he's probably a really nice dude, but he's just had the same character for 10 years. Oh, look at me. I'm undefeated. I'm unbeatable. No one can beat me. I got 5 moves of doom.
You can't touch this.
You can't see me.
Well, basically it's the same thing. But
Yeah, well, it's kind of ironic.
either way, it's really stupid.
It's kind of ironic
gimmick.
that he says you can't see me, but he also doesn't wear camouflage, so I can totally see him.
And he takes off his shirt, so half the time. But that's wrestling for you.
Yeah, corporate Kane. You know, god damn it. You just touched me with something and it totally threw me off. I did not like
great.
it. That ruffled my jimmies in a negative way.
I would hope so.
Don't get my jimmies ruffled now. You're gonna cause like a major dysfunction of problems here. Yeah. So I heard something the other day. Well, actually, it was about a couple months ago now. That our favorite game is re-releasing at the end of this year, 2015.
Did you talk about WWE 2K16?
No, I'm not talking about WWE 2K16. I am talking about.
I completely forgot about Guitar Hero Live. That's what he's getting.
I'm talking about Guitar Hero Live. Now, as far as I know, you have a coughing problem. But as far as I know,
Yeah, well, it's not first podcast.
as far as I know, with Guitar Hero Live, you get one guitar or maybe two. I really honestly don't even know.
One probably.
Probably one, but you can pre-order at any GameStop you want to. But
you pre-ordered at Walmart now, which is surprising.
Yeah, as far as I know, they do have some songs posted of what is going to be on the game. You got "Sing" by Ed Sheeran.
Keep in mind, you're probably gonna have to go online DLC, of course, to buy other songs you want.
Yeah, well,
That's a given.
Yeah, and they also have American Authors, Best Day of My Life, Gold on the Ceiling, Black Keys, My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Fall Out Boy, and just multiple songs that have been popular throughout time.
So they're gonna have a good bit of songs for you to automatically start playing.
Yeah.
But any other song you want, it's gonna have to be DLC, obviously. So.
They also have Tribute by Tenacious D, which that gets my jimmies ruffled in a positive way.
It is freaking great that they do have the fact they put Tenacious D finally on it. Otherwise, they did put the metal on an older version of the game.
Yeah, so. They did. But I think this time they're like, oh, maybe they just like, oh, we can censor songs. Maybe they realized that. Oh, well, they also did that with Suck My Kiss by Red Hot Chili Peppers on the same game the metal was on.
That's true.
And they also did it with Sabotage by Beastie Boys.
Or, now that I think about it, because it's going to be the last Guitar Hero game, it's a tribute to all the other Guitar Hero games.
Well, it might not be the last.
Well, maybe not the last, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, because Rock Band 4 is also coming out. So, you know you got a little bit of competition here. So, you got to go on Rock Band sold more than Guitar Hero Live.
Yes.
Now we got to step it up and make Guitar Hero Live 2.
Or a better rendition of the game.
Yeah. But from what I also read with the new Guitar Hero Live, it has an automatic updating library.
Huh.
So it just updates quite frequently.
But that also means you probably got to automatically stay signed in. So if you're not signed in, it won't automatically update.
Yeah. But I think they're even putting it on the old consoles as well as because I pre-ordered it on the Xbox 360. And I know you have a PlayStation 3, which I used to have one. Unfortunately,
someone stole it, but we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can pre-order it. I believe you can
pre-order it at, I'm assuming, Guitar Hero.
Cough, man.
I'm assuming you can pre-order at GuitarHeroLive.com.
Yeah, too.
or GuitarHero.com. Or GameStop.com.
Any really gaming place that allows pre-orders.
Yeah, well, we also have a game store called
Infinity
Gaming, but I don't know if you can pre-order anything from there.
They're more of a retro kind of game. They're not really newer. I mean, they have newer games, but they won't have the newest releases immediately like GameStop, etc.
Yeah. Are you okay, man?
I don't know.
You alright? You just coughing your lungs out.
Pretty much.
As long as you don't get any bacteria on me, I think you're good, man. I don't want your fluids on my arm.
It's just been a bad cough.
So, have you ever been compared to other celebrities?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually in high school and middle school, actually.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt does not count as a celebrity.
Yeah, obviously not, but...
Because I don't even know if he even exists.
Probably not. It's probably just a stupid song that someone made up. Anyway, and probably made millions for her. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was called... I've been called not Seth Rollins, but,
You were called Cough? Hey.
Totally, I'm Cough.
Hey,
anyway.
There's Cough. Look at him. Come here.
Anyway, I've been called Jonah Hill. I've been called a couple band members for surprisingly Metallica, which I don't see how the frick I look like him.
Well, you used to have super long hair that went down to your nipples.
Probably longer. Anyway.
It was power nips over here, man.
One time Seth Rogen, one time Peter Griffin, which was hilarious. Even though I don't wear my glasses.
It's ironic. You're not as big as I am, but you still got compared to Peter Griffin.
I know, right?
That's kind of weird right there, if you understand what I'm saying.
See? He does the voice perfectly, yet I'm
but,
called
I do the voice, and I also look like him at the same time, so it's just a clusterfuck of humanity over here.
See? Why am I getting called when he does the fucking voice?
And also, unfortunately... Well, it's not really unfortunate, but at least my chins don't look like I wear my testicles on them, so I guess...
That's why they made the joke in the show, but anyway.
I guess that's why. I guess that's a good thing. So you got Peter Griffin, Jonah Hill...
Seth Rogen.
With Seth Rogen.
And I believe that's it, actually. I don't think I've gotten anybody else. Actually, I think there was one other band member. They legitimately legitimately thought I was the band member just because I was holding the guitar. And they asked for an autograph, which was hilarious. I can't remember for the likes of me the band they were talking about. I think it was a band I don't even know of. But either way, they thought I looked just like them, so they asked for an autograph.
You look like a young Ryan Reynolds.
I couldn't say that.
Because you don't.
Exactly. Why would you say that?
You look more like a young Kane.
Oh, shit. I don't want to look like Kane. God forbid.
Nobody wants to look like Kane. Not even Kane wants to look like Kane. I've got compared to... This is why actually I stopped wearing red plaid shirts. Because people were like, oh, it's Jack Black.
Yeah, but that's a great one. I mean, come on. Yeah. You're being compared to Jack Black. That's one of the greatest compliments you ever receive. Plus, you got the hair and the beard.
That is true, but once you go to Walmart, you're trying to get some shopping done, and like 4 people are like, Jack Black, can I get your autograph? I'm like, I'm not Jack Black. But
he's also wearing the glasses, but yet people still think he's Jack Black.
Yeah, they think, oh no, he's Jack Black wearing a disguise.
Come here. I haven't heard that one.
Let me sign it. Just sign my baby's forehead.
Didn't you say that? I didn't think you'd say that, but did you say
my wife's titties?
Did you say that at one time you just said, screw it, I'm going to screw with these people, and you actually started to sound and sing like him?
Yeah, like I was like, you got to keep it loosey-goosey, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm totally Jack Black right now, man. What's up? I'll sign you, baby. Come here.
That's freaking great.
You know some chicken McNuggets? I'm not going to buy them for you, but I'll get you, as long as they come in the size of 4. But one time I did sign it, but I just signed a J and then my name. So it says J Dillon.
J Dillon Nail.
And then a B and then Nail. So they got an autograph that's worth not even a penny.
If that.
It's what is there anything lower than a penny? Oh, Zimbabwe dollar. Because Zimbabwe's currency is fucked up, man. Like $4 in Zimbabwe, $4 US dollars is probably like $1 million over there, just because their currency system is so messed up.
Their value of a dollar is really, really low.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
Papoon. But I've also been compared to, as well as Jack Black. I'm compared to Seth Rogen as well, Jonah Hill, and also weirdly Zach Galifianakis.
I can see it.
Yeah. And I've also been compared to 2 YouTubers, which, if you guys watch YouTube, you may have heard of people from Good Mythical Morning.
Love that series.
I do too.
They're freaking hilarious.
Yeah, their names are Rhett and Link.
If you haven't seen them.
Yeah, if you've never watched Good Mythical Morning, you may have watched some of their music videos on their main channel, Rhett and Link.
Music bits or what is it? Something biscuits. Song biscuits.
Yeah, Song Biscuits. I think that's their podcast actually. Because I know they have a podcast.
They have one on iTunes, I think, something like that. It's something like that to that effect. But either way,
I think it's on iTunes and SoundCloud as well. I mean, if you have time and if you're not listening to us, because why would you be listening to us? Definitely go check out Rhett and Link.
Because they're totally more popular, and if you haven't seen them, they're definitely more celebrities than we are. But they're trying to be, we're just contenders. So
yeah, but the thing is that one of my friends was like, have you ever watched Good Mythical Morning? I was like, yeah. They're like, well, you look like if Rhett and Link had a love child. And then I started watching them more and looking at them, and then from my nose up, because I have the same glasses as Link does.
And the same hairstyle.
Yeah, so I look like him from the nose up, and from the nose down, I look like Rhett.
From a beard.
Yeah, so I just look like their love child if they ever had one.
Which they probably have.
You know, I've been holding this pen, and I have ink all over me.
Yeah, let's not do that again. Anyway.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know.
Is it broken?
Probably.
I hope it's not broken. I gotta do checks with this thing, man.
Anyway, go ahead. Continue what you were saying about Rhett and Link.
Give me your pen.
Take it. I don't give it to him.
Jeez, I like holding a pen. It makes me feel sophisticated.
He feels more professional.
Indeed, I do. Like Michael Cole.
My most professional motherfucking work.
If you're a fan of Michael Cole, then maybe we can be friends. Maybe.
If you're a fan of this page, we can be friends.
Yeah, which we currently only have 2.
Yeah, which is MachoBurger Productions. If you guys don't know.
Yeah, we're also we can be found on Facebook. And I think hopefully by the end of the day we're gonna get a Twitter.
It's actually more than a day. It's actually the next day, but...
Do you want to get punched in the scrotum?
I do not, so do not do that.
Okay. I kind of hope that eventually people will ask to be on the show, so it's just not us all the time.
Not only that, but we get hopefully we get suggestions for like what people want to talk about, want our opinions on.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
And if you do have any suggestions, please feel free to comment on us on Facebook,
and hopefully soon Twitter.
Yeah, or tweet us tweet us. And whenever we do get a Twitter, which I'm pretty sure I could create now, but I'm too busy doing the podcast.
And maybe in the future we might do like shout outs if we want.
Yeah, we'll just shout out and
we'll just shout out your random freaking name if you want it.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, Billy Bob!
That was in my ear, and I'm pretty sure my eardrum's bleeding.
Nah, you're good. If it was a little bit louder, they would have been bleeding. They're just throbbing right this second, but not bleeding.
Okay. I'm glad you're looking out for me.
Anyway, so hopefully you've enjoyed the podcast.
Oh, we're not done yet, buddy.
What?
We're
just beginning.
We are just in the beginning stage of this fuckery.
I honestly didn't mean to say that. Anyway.
We are just in the beginning of this asshattery.
The clusterfuck of this podcast, which is us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you're almost out of water, and I still
this fucking cough I have. I get a constant cough and it soothes my throat.
That is a very good point. If you are offended by us using profanity, I will go ahead and apologize for that, because me and him, we do use a lot of cuss words, and it's not because you're like, oh,
we're badasses, we gotta cuss.
Yeah, that's not the reason at all. It just happens.
Usually. If you notice, we don't try to cuss like every sentence we say, but sometimes it just comes out. Sometimes
we do have a very limited vocabulary.
That's the truth.
Because we went to a decent high school.
Borderline decent.
It wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst.
Could have been worse, yeah, definitely. My own school.
We could have wore uniforms. We could have had weird metal detectors everywhere.
Correction, you could have actual security guards with sniper rifles on top of the building, warning to snipe any kid that's threatening to do anything. So
calm down, Washington D.C. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, if you want, I'm not even kidding about this. I don't know if it was on the local news in my old area, but
your old area.
A kid literally brought a live grenade to school and pulled the pin, but luckily. God forbid, luckily, the security guard... I wasn't there. I called out sick, which I'm so glad I wasn't there.
Did the school blow up?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
That was very anticlimactic.
That's what she said. But,
all the time.
All the time, every day. But, luckily, one of the... I call them the rent-a-cops, because that's basically what they are.
Neither of us.
He tackled him, holding the grenade. He didn't set it off, but... Either way, it was a freaky moment. It was on the local news. And they literally had security guards and random guys with guns on top of the roof. So, I don't know if they were sniper rifles. They probably weren't. But to the effect they were some kind of pepper ball weapons, probably just to stun the person. Trying to cause terror.
Well, usually when you bring a grenade to school, usually it's shut down for a day. I remember...
They didn't shut it down, surprisingly.
Okay. I would not have went to that school again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we moved down here. But... And what was stupid, too, is mainly because they had the security guards, too, is also because, for some stupid reason, there had to be a fight every freaking day. Every time after lunch or right before lunch, there was a fight.
Did you go to Hickory High?
It sounds like Hickory High, but no. But no. No, I'm just kidding. But it was a really shitty school. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. I'm so glad I did not end my high school years at that school. Thankfully, the school I actually went to, I actually enjoyed going to. So
I actually do miss going to that school. Not the one you were talking about.
Of course, not that school.
Not that school.
I would hope not.
I would never enjoy going to a school where the kids bring grenades to school. But the high school I did attend, I enjoyed it.
Fred T. Ford.
Don't name
best
names,
schools.
you poon.
Hey, we had to give a shout out to them.
That is true, because
They had they had great teachers.
quite a bit of cool teachers, man.
Not
Quite
gonna
a
name
bit
any
of
names, obviously, because privacy reasons.
We're protecting your identity, Mr. and Mrs. Teachers.
Mr. and Mrs. Teachers, if they're listening, which I highly doubt.
I doubt. They have better things to do.
True. And if they look it up, they're probably going to find North Carolina, so.
Like, they'll probably be like, oh, 2 former students, what are they doing? Oh, they're doing a whole bunch of shit.
We're doing a whole bunch of bullshittery.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this is stupid.
They're just wasting their time on a bullshit podcast
I regret
that no one's
teaching.
going to listen to.
I regret teaching these guys because they have a really bad podcast.
Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Actually, not enjoyed, I keep saying that.
Well, I mean, I hope they enjoy it, and they also join on to our Facebook page. Hopefully follow us on Twitter. Maybe Instagram, I don't know.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know. Chris Jericho posts a lot of his podcasts.
That's also,
stuff
he also did it after, not after WWE,
that's true.
So
I've only listened to his podcast.
he did it after he became famous. That way they would automatically go to him even because he's already famous. So we're just starting out.
Like, maybe we should have went the YouTube route. Like, oh, we're on YouTube. Like, yeah.
I mean, we are doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah, we could. If you have any YouTube suggestions for videos you want to see us do,
obviously bullshittery.
obviously, totally just send them to us. Like, you should totally remake the music video to Low by Foo Fighters.
Oh, God, you have to bring that up.
Well, it was the first music video that popped in my head.
That, too, it's also one of the most disturbing by Foo Fighters.
That's why we should redo it.
Dibs on Black, well, I mean, really, you look like Jack Black.
No, I call Dave Grohl.
Damn you, you son of a bitch. Alright, I'll be Jack Black, then.
I mean, I look
get
like
to be puking my guts out.
I look like both of them, essentially.
Anyway.
Yeah, my eye itch is really bad. And
We
so-
actually are creating t-shirts for this stuff. I mean, we're really passionate about this podcast and hopefully YouTube videos, because I actually do want to do one. We actually do have some shirts. We haven't had any made just yet, but we're having them hopefully made soon.
Yeah, we also have a comic book called The Adventures of Dr. Thunderthighs and Nailman. We're still in the process of making it, honestly.
Actually, really finishing stages. We already got the storyline and everything. We just got to get it drawn on paper, basically.
Yeah.
Me,
Indeed.
rather. I'm the one who has to draw the comic book.
Yeah, I'm the writer.
I'm the drawer.
Let's face it, because I'm a shitty drawer. And you're a shitty writer.
That's true. I'll give
So
you
we
that.
just kind of combined.
We complete each other.
Because
We complete.
You
us.
complete me. Oh, wait, no, they can't see it, but we're going to reenact the Mega Powers handshake from Macho Man Randy Savage, the late and great Macho Man Randy Savage, God rest his soul, and Hulk Hogan. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Hulkamania's running wild all over this handshake.
Although, if you couldn't see that, it was just a weird clusterfuck of weird handshaking.
Noises and shaking of hands.
And random noises.
It was a little beefy, I'm not gonna lie. It got me ruffled up a little bit.
It got you inspired!
Like, I'm just gonna
seriously, rest in peace, Macho Man.
Yes, indeed. And to Ultimate Warrior as well.
That's true.
And also one of my favorites who just recently passed away.
Dusty Rhodes.
I
don't know. I'm pretty sure I did tell you this. But my dad actually used to live by him.
Huh.
Next door neighbor. Which was cool.
That's pretty
I don't
cool.
know if he was friends with him because he actually never told me, but either way, he lived next to him.
I mean, Ric Flair is still alive, but my dad, Ric Flair used to have a gym in Hickory, I do believe.
Huh.
And the opening week, if you went in there and you got to wrestle Ric Flair, as long as you could take the chop, he did.
So you had to take the chop.
Yeah, you had to take the chop, and he would let you win, and my dad did that. And then fast forward, shit ton of years later. My dad went to
emphasize that.
Yeah. And my dad went to a Carolina Panthers football game, and he's walking in there, and he sees Ric Flair, and then he goes, Ric Flair. He's like, Rick, remember when I kicked your ass back in '86? And then Ric Flair's like, hey, you totally remembered my dad, and that's pretty cool. when I was a kid, I also went to go see a couple. Well, I've been to a live taping of WWE SmackDown back when they still did ECW with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see a former wrestler's one they're not allowed to talk about on TV.
What?
Well, I got to see his final match ever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We're not going to say his name.
Just because of the whole...
Yeah.
The whole
controversy behind it.
We might link it somewhere eventually just to tell you guys, just in case you guys aren't wrestling fans. But it's a serious issue, or it was a serious issue in case.
Back in 2007.
Yeah, it was horrible.
But I got to see his last match. And then, like, a few months later, I went to go see Monday Night Raw. And then,
obviously, if you're fans of him, though, or not of him, but of WWE, you probably know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. But fast forward a few months, I went to go see Monday Night Raw. And Ric Flair came out. He was like, I'm never going to retire. I'm never going to retire. Back in his hometown of Charlotte, even though he's probably not actually born in Charlotte. He's like, I'm never going to retire. And then the chairman's like, Vince McMahon, if you lose a match, buddy, you're going to be forced to retire. And
there you go.
Yeah.
And poop goes his career.
Well, he didn't lose that night. He lost. He lost a few months later.
Basically,
at WrestleMania 24 to.
At least it's a good way to go out.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had a career, I would want to be ended by Shawn Michaels too.
And at WrestleMania, so I mean, like he just randomly left, or not left.
Yeah.
But he had to leave, at a random match.
It's weird that Hulk Hogan still wants to get in there.
Get in there.
Wants to get in there, deep and oily and sweaty.
Is he still with TNA, or did he go back to WWE?
From what I've been reading, everyone is leaving TNA. Everyone.
Except for Jeff Hardy.
It won't be long.
Probably.
I can't honestly diss TNA because I've honestly only watched 2 episodes of their product.
I personally like TNA, but
I really can't. I really can't bash them because I don't have like a background knowledge of what they do. The only thing I know is that they're trying to do what ECW did. That was to be more hardcore and take a little bit more. That's exactly what they're doing. And take a little bit more risks. But in WWE, they play it safer.
Now, granted, we haven't watched any of the newer stuff by TNA, so we don't know what is going on now.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. But
we only watch, the recent Raw and stuff like
that. But here's going to be a cheap plug right here. If you want to get the WWE Network, it's $9.99 a month.
So sponsor us! I doubt that's going to happen.
Nope, they're probably going to sue us.
I hope not. But either way, how are they going to sue us? It's technically free advertising.
Yeah, that's true. $9.99 a month, not $999.
Oh my god!
It's $9.99.
Who wants to pay $900 for that? Oh my god! You're absolutely nuts to pay.
You are a dedicated fan.
Yeah, really.
If you're paying $1,000,
I better be able to meet a superstar for that.
You probably get to meet like one of the jobbers. Like, here's Santino Morella. You get to talk to him for 3 minutes.
Correction. Here's one of their managers.
Here's someone who looks like Paul Heyman.
Oh damn. Yeah. Either way, it's just...
but like for $1,000, if you're paying $1,000 a month to watch something, you are a dedicated fan, my man.
Or just just an idiot.
Yeah, well. But $10 a month, that's like a better deal. It's just like a better deal.
Either way, I do totally think it's worth it. I mean, you watch pretty much everything that happened in the past and the more recent. So I mean, especially if you're a huge fan of the show,
like I am. Like I actually do have it, and I do watch it quite frequently.
Yeah,
like I used to have Netflix, and I got rid of Netflix because I didn't watch it as much.
Yeah.
Look, because I honestly only got Netflix to watch Breaking Bad, and another show that I kind of started watching while I had it. It's called The League, which that my friend, is a funny show.
I've never seen it.
It's about you know the YouTuber.
I've actually never seen either of the shows.
Well, do you know that YouTuber John Lajoie?
I do not.
Well, he had a couple songs on YouTube. One of those was "I Kill People," which guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. He's
I'm bad with names, by the way, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, go check out his YouTube channel. If you're, but I'm gonna warn you, it is explicit.
And it's pretty stupid, but that's the point of the song.
If you get offended easily, I wouldn't recommend checking out the channel. But if you like funny things, definitely go check it out.
Definitely.
is John LaJoie. Oh, update. We're up to 3.
Up to 3.
Up to 3. We have 97 people left to go before we hit 100.
Heck yeah, that's the milestone.
For now.
I'd honestly just be happy with 10.
If we make it to 10, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
Don't say it, because then the fans are gonna hold you to it.
That's true.
So don't say anything yet. Wait till we reach the milestone. Then
Going
we
to shave my ankle. I don't think I don't think I have hair on my ankle.
Still, they're still gonna hold you to it. Someone's gonna be like, just be that douche or that person or that guy, and say you're gonna shave that ankle.
Okay, I'm not gonna shave my ankle, but
even though you still said it.
Okay, you know what? I will shave
nothing.
One lucky fan.
One lucky fan.
I will shave his back.
If you're in our local area.
If you're like far away from us, I'm not gonna shave your back.
I was like, well, you're just SOL.
Because I have a really shitty car. And I doubt it's gonna make it out of the state.
But you got to give it. It is a nice little car that you've had for a little while.
Yeah, but it's definitely not gonna make it out.
It's
of the
Herbert the Swagmobile.
It is. It's weird that I didn't
Century?
even name it.
Who did name it?
A friend of mine. Because I was gonna name it after my favorite musician, Dave Grohl.
Huh.
I was gonna name it after him. And then my friend's like, "Nah, man, you gotta give it a cooler name." And then I was like, "Whoa, nothing is more cooler or badass than Dave Grohl."
Dave Grohl.
Because Dave Grohl, Dave Grohl's badass. My goal in life is to be as badass as Dave Grohl. To break my leg and still go on and play shows.
Say, F you, doctor, I'm gonna play anyway.
Yeah, like he was getting his cast put on
as he was still singing.
At the show, oh man! But my friend was like, "Dude, let me name it for you." And he goes, "I was like, all right." So we're just listening to a Macklemore song. That's back when it was popular still. Yeah. It was Thrift Shop. So check out Macklemore. Check out some of his older stuff if you haven't already. But yeah, he was
totally not a sponsor.
Yeah, I mean, we're cheaply advertising for people. They don't have to pay us. We're freely advertising for people.
Why did you say cheaply? I was like, we're not getting paid at all.
We're not. We're just doing this for shits and giggles.
Because we want to. Because that's what we do.
We make people laugh, but like, can I finish my fucking story?
Go for it.
But we're just sitting there, and then like 4 minutes later, he's like, "I got it, Herbert the Swagmobile." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Your car. We're gonna name it Herbert the Swagmobile."
And after that, it pretty much stuck.
Yeah, and then we do have a friend. We have a friend. I don't know if he'd be okay with us saying his name.
Just say. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, his name's Steven.
He'd be alright with it.
Steven Pishku. He might actually want to do this with us, but I doubt it.
I doubt it. No, he probably want to do at least one of them.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll have him on occasionally. Maybe. Maybe. No.
Oh, how you wanted him on there, and then you said maybe.
Well, it's up to him.
What are you on, crack?
Yes, I am. But what was I going with that?
No idea.
We have Steven as a friend, as an amigio.
As amigo.
Oh, it's amigo.
Yeah.
I've been saying amigo wrong this whole entire time.
Really?
I've been saying amigio.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, now you know how to say it right, amigo.
Now that makes sense why my Spanish coworker just looked at me really weird the other day. I was like, "You're my amigio." He just looked at me. He was like, "Okay."
Or you just say compadre, but...
That's how that's pronounced too?
What did you say the other one?
Comadre. It's not comadre?
See, this is the kind of shit you're going to expect in this show.
I took French in high school.
Still, you don't know how to say it, even though you took the class.
I didn't take Spanish. I took French.
Anyway, continue what you were saying.
I lost track. Oh yeah, we have a friend named Steven.
Clusterfuck Steven.
His name isn't Clusterfuck. It's a horrible name for a human being.
You know what I mean.
It's a mediocre name. Better than Thunder Thighs.
Hey, don't diss the thighs.
But we have this friend named Steven, which we've heard a million times right now.
You want to hear us say Steven again? Steven, there you go.
Our friend Steven.
Steven. Okay, just stop saying it before I want to fucking punch you.
Steven.
You just made them feel uncomfortable. Anyway, continue what you're trying to fucking say.
Violated their ears. Our friend Steven.
Stop it.
Okay, but seriously, Steven here,
Popping me knuckles.
the car I drive, it looks like the car from Workaholics. If you've never watched that show,
You need to?
you definitely need to. And if you're not, you're living under a fucking rock.
I'm not even going to say the slogan because I don't want to be sued.
Yeah, it's very true.
But it's something with fresh.
But if it... Okay, calm down, Subway.
Subway.
You know, like, in the train alley? Isn't like...
Yes, just continue on.
It's called Gotta Ride Fresh or something like that?
You know what I mean? Go. Just don't even try and say it. You want to be sued, don't you?
No.
Gotta be fresh. You happy now?
No, I was talking about, like, the train that are called Subways. Isn't like those called, like, Please Ride Fresh?
Where the fuck are you getting this?
So, we're talking about Subways, right?
You just called me... Whatever the fuck you're talking about. Continue what you're trying to say before you...
Okay, he
I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
I don't even know. Like, you got me confused because I'm talking about, like, fresh Subways. You know, you step on, go to New York.
Great.
Yeah.
But they're not fresh. That's
They're
the
not?
problem.
What do they smell like? Cheese?
Probably piss and ass.
Hey.
Just like the buses.
So it smells like R. Kelly's house?
Probably. Or Midnight Nasty Poo-Tang.
Oh, God. You're gonna get us canceled before this thing's even over.
Thanks for dashing my hopes and dreams like you always do.
Just like my father.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, he's not gonna listen to this anyways.
Even if he did try to support you, which supposedly he does.
He doesn't.
Anyway.
Don't get my hopes
Let's
up.
stop doing the depressing part.
I have ink on my fingers.
This is
I'm pretty
supposed
sure.
to be funny, not depressing.
Well,
Kind of both.
I have ink on my fingers. I just scratched my eye. I feel like I just got ink all over my eye. Did I?
You got your eyes shut, so I don't know.
My fucking eyelid.
I don't know. Your fucking glasses. I don't see nothing.
You know what time it is?
Time for you to shut the fuck up.
It's time for you to hold the bouncy ball of shame.
Why the fuck am I gonna want to do that?
Because you are a shameful human being.
No. Put that ball away.
No, you.
I will let my own balls out if you don't do that.
You deserve the bouncy ball of shame.
Oh, goddamn. You don't even know which one it is. You just know two of them.
You just punched it to my face. Now you get to hold the bouncy ball of shame. While I play
What you bought at a 50... What'd you do? Buy it at a freaking machine?
No, I bought it at Party City.
Oh, well.
That's where the party starts.
Not really.
Well, I don't know. That day we weren't feeling very happy.
Don't die.
No, don't die. We were actually really sad that day. Maybe, probably because we were listening to the Freight. God damn it.
I can never do that again.
Holy shit. That was cool. That was cute.
Oh, that was great. Anyway.
Yeah. Jesus.
I bounced it in in a way that I don't think I could ever do again. If you didn't catch while we were laughing. Or while we were amazed, rather. What the fuck you got a kazoo for?
Why don't you have a kazoo?
Because I don't have one.
Because
I didn't go to Florida City.
This is why you're holding the bouncy ball of shame.
This is why I'm also throwing it in the air. Hopefully it hits you in the head if I don't catch it. What the fuck was that?
It was me playing the kazoo.
Obviously, but what the hell was it supposed to be, you playing?
Wait, hold on.
Whoa! That was close.
I swear to God, if you break that chair.
What are you doing?
Oh! Hey, we have a comment! Alright. Oh, thank you. This is your brother-in-law saying, Dylan, you are the sauce.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you, John. You don't get a compliment.
Good. Fuck off.
Don't be mean to the fans. Jesus.
I'm kidding.
You're not the sauce. You're just the mayonnaise.
That's exactly what I want to be called. The mayonnaise.
Okay, like you're just the bun that just holds it.
Good. I held everything together. I'm fine with that.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
Oh,
I get a fucking compliment.
because you.
Anyway, just continue on the damn thing.
John, you're a nice.
Wait till commentate after we're done with the podcast. You don't interrupt that.
Hey, the fans come first.
You Yeah, say what the people are listening.
Well, maybe he wants to be like, oh, I want this guy to respond to me really fast.
Well, fine, go for it.
Just talk about your...
God damn it.
Talk about your ball of shame.
Fuck the ball of shame, and it's coming back to me, surprisingly.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have dropped it.
Hey, it came back to me, so shut up. It's a boomerang ball of shame.
Boomerang ball of shame? Dude, we need to get a boomerang of shame.
Why is that?
Because, I don't know, it's better than wearing the box of shame, which we haven't made yet, but we're going to.
Which you haven't made yet, but we're going to.
Yeah.
We need a t-shirt of shame.
You wear it more than I would.
Fuck off. No, we would have it. I don't know, maybe.
No one's going to listen.
Depending on the...
Don't break the light bulb.
I already tried once.
I know, I saw it.
Good.
It made me all milky. Like
What
milk.
the fuck does that term even mean?
I don't know.
Like, are you milky to where you want to be milked, or you have been milked?
No. I just kind of poured a gallon of milk on me. You perverted poon.
I ain't a perverted poon. I'm just trying to get what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, I have ink all my hands.
Just do it if you're gonna do it. Dang.
Do what?
Oh my fucking god. Text to the fan if you want to say. You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, that's an offensive term.
Huh?
They're called short people.
I said idiot. I didn't say.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't say that word.
Good, because they're called little people.
Oh my god. You're gonna fucking hate us.
They have a term.
That's probably just pissed off a lot of people. But if they're listening to this already, then either way
if they made it this far, if they made it this far, they're going places.
hopefully.
Not college, but places.
There's actually a funny little person. He's a comedian. He's actually hilarious. I forgot his name, but he's absolutely hilarious.
Are you talking about Wee Man from Jackass?
No, not well. He's funny too, but I'm talking about an actual comedian that
Oh.
actually does stand up.
I feel like I've heard him, but I also feel like I also forgot his name as well.
Either way, he's freaking hilarious. He had a special on HBO not that long ago. I can't remember. I just can't remember his name for the likes of me.
You know, I'm really liking this comment. I'm like, you are the sauce.
I hope I can see that you're gloating.
Because I am the sauce.
Great to know.
That you are not.
Stop gloating.
Do you want to be the sauce, John?
I would love to be the sauce, but I'm not the sauce. You're the sauce.
I'm the sauce.
You've been chosen to be the sauce, therefore no one else but you can be the sauce.
The sauce.
The sauce.
I'm the sauce of choice for dinner.
Salsa?
Spaghetti.
Oh, that escalated.
What are you throwing now?
This is a clusterfuck of bullshit. Just like our life choices. God almighty.
I just put thank you. I didn't know what to put.
Just like the comment, just say thank you.
Do you want to get hit in the face?
You really should have said something personal, considering he just told you a great, fantastic comment, which you just fucking have loved. I don't get why you wouldn't say anything happier other than that.
I said thank you. What else do you want me to say?
I mean, you could have said thank you for being a fan, and I really do appreciate the awesome comment you just gave me. I mean, wouldn't that suffice? Thank you just seems like very generic. It's like, thank you, but I don't give a shit.
You know what? Okay, fine. I'll go back and add some more.
Good. That shows you care.
I'm going to put, I hope you check out the podcast. Oh, well, shit, I have all caps on now. I'm going to scare them away. I hope you check the podcast. Check out the podcast. Check out the fucking ball. Pot Farm. All right. Family Feud 2. Oh, these are games you may like.
You're so stupid. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Let's check.
But that's our life.
It's your life.
Shut up, you disappoint me.
Hey, I'm not holding the ball of shame.
I'm not holding it anymore. No, put it fucking down. Oh, you bastard.
Oh, you caught it with your chin.
You're an ass.
I had to take a water break because my mouth is dry.
Your butthole's dry.
Don't ever get your face that close to my face. I thought you were...
How close we are. Yeah, if you don't know Dylan, which, trust me, you don't want to scare the frick out of him at any point in any time, even when especially when he's sleeping. Steven learned that the hard way. One time we were all three spending night at his house, Dylan's, and for some odd reason, Steven decided to get up and try to wake Dylan and ask for something. At that moment, as soon as he woke Well, not even really woke up Dylan.
I mean, yeah, because I fell asleep in a chair and he just kind of, like, violently shook me profusely.
And pretty much after that, what escalated is Steven got an uppercut. I mean, he got knocked out. He was out for he was out for the rest of the night, really. He was out.
You panicked, because I remember I woke up a little bit and you're just sitting there, like, freaking out. Like,
yeah, because I just thought he literally wouldn't move whatsoever.
Yeah, because you look, like,
including breathing.
Yeah, because you made eye contact with me, and I just squint my eyes at you like, you're next. And then I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and you were still freaking out.
Don't do it again, that's all I can say. Please, God, don't do it again.
But then, that one time, you were forced to share the bed with me.
Yeah, and I was freaking out, because I didn't want you to do that to me, but luckily you didn't.
Yeah, because you waited till I fell asleep first.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not that violent if like, I know someone's there. But the thing is,
if he doesn't know it's there,
I didn't know he was going to shake me to wake me up. So therefore, he just got
decked.
He got punched. And then I also had another friend who I was walking through the school at the end of the day, and he jumped out of a hallway and he goes, ah! And I just go, fuck!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I punched him right in the chest. And, like, I hit him, like, right in the heart. And the principal's right behind me. But he looks at his watch and he goes, it's 4:30, it's after school hours, I don't care.
Did he really?
Yeah, and then he just kind of walked out. He was like,
Gibbs?
yeah. Don't name names, man.
The principal, sorry.
My number one teacher always said this. Like, don't name names. You know who I'm talking about. If you say his name, I'm going to punch you in the nads.
I'm going to get away from it because I'm not going to say it.
Actually, I'm going to hit you in the nads with my water bottle, which is going to get water everywhere. Oh, I could probably close it first.
Yeah, you should. Either way, there's probably more than one Gibbs, so, I mean, it ain't like you're going to find exactly who I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't care. Oh, well,
know.
if we do find him, he does. I mean, can't do anything about it.
Yeah, well.
Now, anyway.
Well, I actually live across the street from a garage. Like, yeah, a garage. And he was actually over there back in April. So really? I got home from work back when I worked at that chicken restaurant.
Plus your fucking Zaxby's.
Yeah. I came back, I was like, hey.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there's Mr. Gibbs right there. And before you recognize who I was, I kind of walked inside.
It's like, hey, I recognize you, but I'm not going to let you recognize me.
Yeah, because I'm working at a shitty job. Except for now, I have a great job right now.
So
I apologize for that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. The fans don't want to hear me burping into their ear.
Well, sorry.
Ooh.
You always say it just for the thing.
Somebody help me. Don't jiggle your water bottle in my face, buddy.
It's a little late for that because I already did it. Excuse me.
You better be excused, you chicken fucker.
You mean that you better say excuse me? Whatever. Just.
Do you want me to hook up your nipples to a car battery? Again?
Again. When did you do it the first time?
I don't know.
You never did the first time.
Remember that one time we were sleeping?
What?
What?
I bullshit that. I would have felt it.
You would have. It would have felt great.
The way you said that.
It would have definitely woke you up, and you would have got semen everywhere.
A lot or a little?
It's up to you. Alright.
So, hopefully, you're enjoying the podcast of what...
Or you're not.
Yeah, that's your choice.
If you've made it to the end of the show, that... You did good.
You get a clap.
You get a golden star. You get a gold star.
You get a biscuit.
You get a biscuit.
That's an inside joke with our friends. Anyway.
You got a biscuit that you have to go personally
That's actually... let's do that. We make a biscuit badge. For everybody that...
You get a biscuit.
You get a biscuit.
Well, we're like Oprah. You get a biscuit. You get a biscuit. You all get a biscuit.
Everyone gets a biscuit.
Everyone gets a biscuit.
Holy frick, that was great.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that, I'm not even gonna lie.
You should have expected it.
Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this awesome hopefully you think it was awesome, or at least funny podcast. Expect many more in the future, as long as we don't get sued for stuff we've said in this actual podcast.
Well, that means people would have to listen to it to be like, oh, okay, we got to sue this guy.
We gotta sue you because we don't like you. Out of the way, hopefully you enjoyed. I know we did.
I enjoyed making it. I lost my train of thought there, but I really enjoyed making this today. And I hope you guys decide to come back.
Hopefully you like the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Hopefully
by the time we get a Twitter account, we will announce it.
So
on Facebook. But this will be on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
We will upload this to SoundCloud.
All the information, of course, you guys want to know will be on the Facebook page. So
well, if you're on SoundCloud, you'd obviously realize, oh, this is on SoundCloud.
Yeah, obviously.
And this is actually being brought to you by an app that we just downloaded called Opinion.
Which is a fantastic app, which I do totally recommend anybody using.
Please if you want to start a podcast and you don't have the right equipment like some people do, totally download Opinion, because that is what I've done.
Now, the one thing you got to do, though, if you want to do it like us, ours is about an hour long. The most you can do without paying for anything is 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it is $3.99, $3.99.
But that's for unlimited.
That's for unlimited uploads and stuff like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and shout out to the Opinion for being there for
making this awesome app for us to use.
Indeed, and. Please watch WWE. If you're not a fan, at least give it a chance.
At least watch something of WWE.
Yeah. Even if you're not a fan of the one episode, I really can't dog you on that, you know?
Either way.
And if you like it, get their network.
Exactly.
$9 a month. Or $10 a month.
$10 a month, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like I said, please give us suggestions of what you guys want us to talk about, maybe even videos in the future on YouTube.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for listening, rather.
All right.
And I guess we're going to be signing off now.
All right, and I'm Dylan Nail.
And I'm Jonathan Jacobs.
And thank you for listening to the MachoBurger Podcast. And
the very first one.
The very first, and hopefully many more if you guys decide to come back.
And like the page.
Yes.
Either way, have a good one.
All right.
That made it awkward because I wouldn't play the track.
Well, we're gonna play out to some.
Other way, there it goes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the awesome podcast. Stay tuned for many more, hopefully in the future.
Have a great day.